When writers write plays or books, songs, poems, there's not really that much of an impact to the cost of the piece as they add more material. And sometimes new screenwriters approach screenplays like this. But it's crucial to understand that every word and every scene and every prop and scenario that you're writing will cost money to make. So one of the most foundational tenets of screenwriting is to be as economical as possible. As a general rule, every page of your script will translate to about 1 minute of screen time. That means that if you had just a couple pages of your script that were just kind of fun, maybe didn't really contribute to the story, that's going to be 2 pages that have to get filmed, including all of the attendant production costs. You have to hire cast, crew, locations, and then all of those 2 pages have to be edited, and that's to be colored, scored with music, sound design, and so forth. So every word you write will cost money. Every scene, every page you write is essentially asking directors and producers to spend more time and more money to bring those words to life. Try starting scenes a little later and ending them a little earlier. This also forces audiences to pay attention, to catch up. In the original story, The Assurance, the hut scene started with Cordelia asking,
"Are you ready?"
Well, we've obviously missed something, so basically asking the audience to pay closer attention to figure it out, to catch up. By doing this, we've also cut down the length of the scene and our film. But it's not only important to be economic about the amount that you write, but what you write. If you write a film about a tiger and a robot fighting in the eye of a tornado, that is going to be one very expensive film to make, maybe even impossible. But it doesn't have to be elements that are this outrageous. I mean, anytime you have a scene where it's raining or it's at night or with any kind of visual effects, inclement weather, children, animals, crowds, these all add to the cost and the challenge of producing your script and could diminish the chance it has of being made into a film. If you want to reduce the cost of producing your script, you could also combine stuff. For example, if your protagonist has 3 friends, maybe combine 2 of them into a single character. Because keep in mind, for every character you have, somebody's going to have to audition and cast an actor, hire them, maybe get them wardrobe, maybe makeup, film and light them, work through their mistakes on set, edit their performances, and so on. So by combining characters, you'll save your production money. Combining scenes and locations will do the same thing. Instead of, having a misunderstanding that starts at a bar and then progresses into an argument while everybody's at a Lakers game and then turns into a fist fight on a mountaintop, maybe just have it all take place at the bar. One of my all-time favorite movies is Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. This film takes place almost entirely with 2 characters in a single house. Great films like 12 Angry Men or the Hitchcock classics Rope and Rear Window or the indie thriller Exam. These movies largely take place in a single room. Now, you don't have to be that excessive about the things that you cut out of your script, and sometimes it's necessary to add things that will be expensive. I mean, we certainly did on The Assurance, and a lot of those parts are some of the coolest parts, I think, of The Assurance. Well, it's important to be aware of the impact that all of your words have on the budget of the film, bringing your script to life.